about trading.
Yes.
Now, trading is a little bit different from just knowing about blockchain and knowing about cryptocurrencies.
Yes.
Yeah. So earlier in the background, of course, we were talking about how people lose money, how Kenyans have been losing a lot of money.
Yeah.
And now that I know what I know, 2 years into this, type of knowledge, I mean, I know you're not supposed to lose money if you know what you're doing in the markets. So you could be a forex trader or a crypto trader. That is one area. But you can also be a passive investor in the space of blockchain. So maybe you buy your assets like the cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, Cardano. You can just buy them and hold on to them passively. The same way, let's say you buy land for speculative purposes, knowing that eventually it will gain in value, right? And then give you more in terms of income. But there are people who trade every day. They go to the markets and, they want to make a quick buck here and there. But at the end of the day, I would say key thing is knowledge. Education is a very vital part of all this. A lot of people are losing money because they don't want to educate themselves. Like my brother here says, just show me where do I click so that I can make money tomorrow. I need to be rich. Wealth doesn't come like that. I've realized when we do that, actually we end up losing everything sometimes. And God is not going to bless you when you're in a hurry. I've also realized that everything has iko na mpangilio yake. You don't birth today a baby and tomorrow they are 10 years old. There's a process in between. And the process for me that I have seen that is so powerful is just for you to educate yourself. Take time. Where are you rushing to? We're not rushing to the, I mean, and I think finally in my 40s now, I have truly learned that just be patient with the life. Just be patient. If somebody is winning tomorrow and they look like they are living the high life and you're not there yet, guess what? It's okay to be happy for them. Don't envy them to the space that now you want to be in a rush to do what they did. And we all know that sometimes these things behind the scenes that have to be executed for success to happen. So I would say just learn. Please learn so that we stop this narrative of, we lost money. You're not supposed to lose money. It's like your bank account. You don't just wake up and lose a bank account. Something has to be probably behind the scenes. Something must have happened to that account, knowingly or unknowingly. But it's now the knowing of what to do and what not to do that is so important. If you get that, then please, you'll be okay. So find a mentor, somebody who can teach you. I'm also in that space of teaching. So if you want to get back with me still on the same, that is fine. I can guide you, show you what is required as we learn. But the key thing is the power behind the money has to be in your hands. You don't want to trust anybody with your money and say, do this for me. No, please, let's not do anything for each other. Let us be empowered to do it for ourselves.
There's a notion that in this online money, let me just call it online money, that you just, if I have 50,000 Kenya shillings, I can get up. We have Hustler Fund right now. Talking about Hustler Fund, how we can invest. I get 50,000, I put it there, I go back home, sit back and relax and wait for the money to make money for me. Is it that way? Because a friend of mine invested 50,000 shillings. When that lady came to me, I was like, no, I my spirit has refused. I don't know whether it was spiritual or something. I said, my spirit has refused. Because like, Anunda, you'll see me getting rich here when you're like, so he was picking a sabu, but the next time, by the time I'm getting to December, I'll have like 500,000 Kenya shillings from 50,000. So what is it that happens? How do you know that how do you get to know that someone is genuine in this business? Because they'll come to you. Someone will come to you and tell you, I have 3 accounts. And in every account, I have this amount of money. And this is what is happening. Now, in a few months' time, utakuwa umetajirika sana.
Right. And it's interesting because there's something called compounding. Of course, compounding is very crazy mathematically, even though I'm not a mathematician. But this is where, you can earn a lot, of income from the original capital that you had. But also remember, we said, you want to know, how is this money coming in? All right.
Yes.
So it still goes back to the education. You have to be that person who is a little bit knowledgeable on what is being offered to you so that you can vet it and see if this is good or not. Because we have something we call ROIs, and they have very good narratives. We have them all over, unfortunately. That, put your money here. Every day you'll earn 10%, I don't know, 3% of your returns. And sometimes you're even wondering, even traditional banks, they give you like 3% per year.
Exactly.
So where is this these miracles coming from?
Yes.
But again, now let me also say something that is a little bit positive on the brighter side. Something, remember, crypto is it's money. You speculate also. Given time, number one. So this is also for patient people. Maybe if you're a good holder, like 5 to 10 years holding, let's say onto Bitcoin. Remember, it will go through the processes of fluctuation in the markets because today Bitcoin's price is going up because things are happening around the world that are good. Then all of a sudden there's a war somewhere, boof, So social media plays a big role in the volatility of the markets and, what the presidents of the world say, So at the end of the day, let's say you speculate can also really give you good returns. But again, it goes back to, okay, which assets, let's say Bitcoin, Ethereum, have you looked at that you feel confident that if I put my money here, eventually it will give me profits and I'm willing to go through what the markets will take me through. Because money will always be up and down. Go to the bank, you'll always see those exchanges differing every minute. So it's not for the faint-hearted. Honestly, at the end of the day, I just want to tell everybody, study about this thing. Take your time. If you're in a rush, you will lose.
Take your time, study. Thank you so much.
Wow.
We would have taken our time, but time has really gone. Maybe your parting shot as we wind up. Just 1 minute.
Wow. I just want to give all the glory to God. God is amazing.
Amen.
Each and every one of us, of course, has to have that personal relationship with Him. I don't want to be Christian-y about it because remember, at the end of the day, God is for all of us all. So I just want to say to each and everyone out there that believes in this great God, He is just amazing. He is just that good. And to all of us, He doesn't choose. I mean, we are all born of Him and it's important. So we thank Him for even opportunities like this, just to be able to share our voices with many other people out there. And I also, one thing that you have not asked me, I'm very bubbly, as I have told you. So I also have a YouTube channel. So you can also follow me on YouTube and see some of the stories that I share because I love stories. Remember, my book is about storytelling. So maybe you have an amazing story that you even want me to cover, let me know. And we'll share it on Flow Stories. So my YouTube channel is flowanyonyi.
Okay. And maybe your other social media handles in case someone wants to follow up either on the book or also to learn more about cryptocurrency.
Yeah, the crypto actually is very easy. You'll just find me. I have it listed on my Instagram page, which is also flowanyonyi. So I think most of my even TikTok is flowanyonyi. I just try to go by the same name so that it's easier for me. I don't have to keep remembering quite a lot of things.
It's even good for business.
It's even good. So flowanyonyi. Find me on YouTube, find me on TikTok, find me on Instagram, and even Facebook.
Thank you. That has been flowanyonyi right here on Pearl Radio, the Creatives.
96.9 FM, Pearl Radio.